What's up, guys? It's your boy Sleepy Melbourne with another regular show. We're here to talk about Tower of God, chapter 612. And it is gotten crazy. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment below. But all right, let's go ahead and get into this first part of this chapter. We start off right where we left off. Coon, RAK, and Baam have entered into Dumas's inner world, his armor, basically, his inner realm. And inside there, they see Dumas standing on a platform where he starts to lower his body down and basically going down an elevator into the inner part of his sanctuary. Coon, Baam, and RAK rush over to the platform, trying to get in, only to realize they don't know how to activate it. So Coon has the amazing idea. Let's just blow our way in. And of course, we got the big guns with us, aka Baam. Double thorned up. You heard me. But anyway, they blast into Dumas's inner sanctuary. And they're on the outer level of the inner sanctuary. And so as they're moving in, the floor immediately starts to shift. Now, this indicates that everything inside of here is kind of dictated by Dumas's will. And so he's able to activate these traps and create chaos for the group, separating everybody. And this is where things get bad. Coon programs the destination for the center of the sanctuary where Dumas's heart should be into the 3 lighthouses that he controls, and leaves one with RAK and Baam so that they can follow them and get to Dumas's heart. That sounds like a great plan. Straightforward. Follow the lighthouse, get to the heart. Now, Coon, he not gonna make it. He's working on following his lighthouse, doing a lot of, Machiavellian scheming like he always does. And out of the shadows comes Dumas. Right through the stomach, they got my boy. That was crazy, man. Coon is one of my favorite characters. Let me not lie to y'all. Like, I love Coon. Coon is pretty much top 2 for me. Baam is obviously number 1. But Coon is probably my number 2 character. And it's just because he always is working to be a step ahead and seems to be through and through loyal to Baam. And I respect that in my second in command, where he's like, all right, the leader is usually missing a couple of faculties, but he makes up for it in charisma. Baam's not the most forward thinking in terms of scheming. But that's where Coon comes in. But Dumas has an answer for that. You gotta go, sir. So he goes ahead and stabs Coon through the stomach, throws him over the shoulder, and takes him into the inner sanctuary where his heart is at. This shows us into the next scene where we see Baam and his lighthouse just disappears, which indicates that something's happened to Coon, which we already know because we saw, obviously, Dumas stab Coon straight through the stomach. But Baam starts to rush towards the direction that the lighthouse was pointing before it disappeared, being thankful that he is close to what he perceives as the entrance to the inner sanctuary. Now, we're going to go into the inner sanctuary, and it's going to get bad. He makes it in. And Dumas tells him, hey, I was hoping that you'd get here before your boy over here died. I went after him to see if my heart would start. Because when I came in here, it wouldn't start. And I thought that he was the reason. So I tried to get it to start by killing him. It still didn't start. So I apologize for, the unnecessary death. But you could have got here quicker, too. That makes Baam really, really upset. And I feel like this is one of the few times that we get to see Baam's rage just go off the hinges in this chapter, where he is trying to utilize all of his skills, full power, maximum ability to take out this stronger foe. And none of it is working. He does a Floral Pierce that does no damage to Dumas. He shakes that off, and not even shakes it off. He takes the assault like nothing is happening and continues to do what he was still doing, which is brutalizing Baam. Baam then does a twin Floral Pierce, which still does nothing. At this point, Dumas grabs Baam and is getting ready to slash him when we have RAK coming out to save Baam. This looks like it's going to be a good time. RAK has started to gain mastery over his ancient abilities. He's able to control rocks a lot more freely, and his body feels a lot more light now that he's awoken from blacking out, which is great. We need RAK to get some power ups because he was probably the weakest link inside of the trio. Yeah, he could always like bigify and do what he needed to do, but it was always very like scattered and will he or won't he? Will he be useful or won't he be useful in this arc? And right now he's been pretty useful. He assaults Dumas with a rock spear, and him and Baam try to assault Dumas together. This assault does not work, and RAK is brutalized, being stabbed through the leg, the arm, and the chest. But Dumas does recognize that he is one of the ancients and says that he won't kill him because his life has some worth. After that, Baam has had enough. He says, I know what can work on you. I saw my master use this technique, and I'm about to do it to you too. So he gets ready to do the Tiger Crush, and he's going in for it, and it does, Dragon Tiger, not Tiger Crush. Regardless, it don't happen. He gets his head grabbed, and Dumas just spins him in like a washing machine, just like some type of cyclone mid-air, just body full spinning, legs spinning, just no control. And that's the end of the chapter. Baam is getting washed, and this is the first time in a long time that we've seen our main character just so wholly unprepared for the battle that he is like up against. He is realistically not ready for this. I don't know how he's going to come out of this on the other side. Maybe he releases some of Leviathan. I don't think that he's really fully utilized Leviathan yet, and I think maybe that might give him a short spike, but I'm not sure how our boy is going to get out of this. I'm really enjoying this. I'm liking seeing Baam pushed against the wall. I like seeing him get serious. I'm worried for our boy Coon and RAK. Like, I'm sure that they're going to have some sustained injuries from this. They can't be killed for real. Like, that's not a thing. I don't believe in that, but I don't know how RAK is going to get like his leg back. Like, there's a big ass needle just like pierced all the way through it, like severing the leg. So not exactly sure how that's gonna work, but I've had an amazing time. It was a long chapter. This was actually a really well like paced chapter. In fact, you got to see a lot of Baam engaging with Dumas responses, Dumas attacking RAK, Dumas going after Coon, them entering into Dumas's realm. Like, this was a really good chapter. Let me know what you guys think below. Like I said, this has been your boy Sleepy Melbourne, the regular show. I'm out.